Pokemon Sword is rated E for everyone by the ESRB. Hello everyone and welcome back to another episode of Pokemon Sword Blind. Always backwards. Always. In the last episode we had defeated Raihan and received the last piece of this little trainer gym challenge coin. And this episode, we're going to go up Route 11. And I do want to just show off this little piece here with our Pokedex. I have 388 caught Pokemon with 389 seen Pokemon. I am almost done the entire Pokedex. As you could see in my previous video, I had done a bit of breeding, a bit of Pokemon catching. There is a way to show you guys my Pokebox. I've resorted the way my Pokebox is laid out, and eventually I will fill up this Pokebox like the Pokedex. So all these little empty slots will be filled eventually. And it helps me visually see which Pokemon I'm missing, which ones I've caught, which ones I actually like Cursula. I really like Cursula. And just understand which Pokemon that I need to catch. And which ones are really, really cool. So now with this whole elongated intro done, we're now going to make our way up to Wyndon. We had reached Route 10 in the last episode, but we didn't start climbing this weird ice wall. Do you have any injured Pokemon? I'm a doctor. I'm a gym challenger, not a doctor. Sure thing, Graham. So we're fighting a Gardevoir. This should be easy if I have the correct... Yeah. So she is going with the Dazzling Gleam, and I'm going to go with the Shadow Ball. Excellent. So yeah, I'm almost done with the 100% Pokédex run of this Pokemon Blind Let's Play. I think I have 2 more Pokemon Shield exclusives I have to catch, which are Drampa and Gumi. But I'm sure I can get those eventually. Looks like I have a hiker at the top of this ice wall. Only do what you can. Taking risks while mountain climbing is dangerous. I'm climbing a mountain? I thought I was going through an ice wall. Hiker Douglas. A Steelix. This is not good for Hatterene. Steel is quite powerful. Do I have a move, though, that can take down Hatterene? Not Hatterene, Steelix. No, and I shuddered with anticipation, so it has the advantage. I want to go with... Let's pull out Groot because of my Earth power. It decreased its own speed to increase its own attack and defense. So Earth Power I think is going to be weaker because I think it's a physical. No, it's a special, so it's not affected by Steelix's boost of defense. And perfect. Knocked out. Experience points gained. Buffeted by hail. This is where an ice-type Pokemon would be good. Mudsdale next. That's going to be easy to deal with Groot. We're just going to go with Drum Beating. I kind of wish I get a stronger grass type attack to replace grass beating or drum beating, but I guess it'll have to be fine. It is Rillaboom's exclusive move. You won't be able to beat a strong opponent without pushing the limits of what's possible. Yeah, you kind of doubted yourself there by saying don't do something that's part of the impossible. Let's see what's this way. I'm gonna have a lot of Pokemon battles in this episode. I'm gonna cut out the wild battles. Mostly because... Dark type. My Psychic is not going to be useful, but maybe the Fairy type? Yeah. So anyways, while we are up here on Route 10, I will cut out any wild Pokemon battles that are not of unique Pokemon, which, if I remember correctly, is going to be none. Because I already caught new Pokemon in the previous episode. New Pokemon, I did not pay attention to what he was bringing out, so I'm gonna pass. Claydol. Psychic type, so that's good. Let's go with the Shadow Ball to knock him out. Ooh, Earth Power. At least it was neutral damage. Gosh, my Shadow Ball was just the perfect move to give to Hatterene. Now she has type coverage for Psychic, type coverage for Dark, and type coverage for Ghost, technically. Lunge. That is a better bug type move than Bug Bite. As a reminder, in the last episode, Centiskorch got a new nickname of Bacon, courtesy of Ranger. So don't forget to provide nicknames, because I'm always looking for something new. Oh, too far. I'm gonna pull out Hatterene. Let's start with Toxtricity. Yeah, we're gonna have Toxtricity up in front. Do you know the old legend that says that Galar is doomed if Corviknight ever disappeared? Well, I made a slight wait, no. Because it's a flying type. Also, Galar would not be doomed. There's a train. There are bikes. This guy just doesn't want to lose his job. Buffeted by hail. Flygon. I do have to switch. I'm gonna bring out Dreadnought on Flygon. Flygon is a ground dragon, actually. So I'm pretty sure that ice is going to be doubly affected. Alright, my rock typing is making me weak against him. Did not think of that. Okay. We defeated Cabby Jeffrey. I actually don't know much about the old Corviknight legend. Then why are you trying to pass off false information? Terrible idea, dude. Beard. Let's go fight Beard. The post. I wonder just how long we can keep on carrying letters like this. Heh. The beard. Looks so strange on him. Caliper. I had made a great choice for not switching Toxtricity out of first slot. And this changes the hail to rain, so now I won't take damage. Overdrive. Perfect. Knocked Owl. We're gonna keep with the electricity and go overdrive. I really am glad that I stuck with the Toxel. I'm reminded that this is the Toxel that was given to me from the daycare center way back on Route 5. Yes. So a lot of good memories with some of these Pokemon. Maybe not so much Dreadnought this time, but you know, coming up to the end game, you really do start thinking about the adventure that you've had with the Pokemon on your team. And start thinking about just how far you've... Oh, giant polar bear. Okay. Ooh, you... Do you know the secret of making a stellar dish of curry? Add ingredients and berries that are hard to come by. They add something special. Not now, if only I could find the most legendary of ingredients. The fabled... Do you know anything about where to find it? Come to my camp. We can swap tails. Well, I have that ingredient. Oh my gosh! Oh gosh, that scared me. No, go away. Why do polar bears have to be so scary? Okay, let's go back. I took a split path because I thought that they would take me to the same place. Oh, a bomb of snow! I just want to see what this is. Trainer tips. The Dynamax phenomenon is caused by a special power that originates from within Pokemon, warping the space around them and making them appear far larger than they truly are. Some Pokemon also change appearance upon Dynamaxing. This particular kind of Dynamaxing is known as Gigantamaxing. Okay, we already knew about Gigantamaxing. Also, if I wasn't running an all Gen 8 Pokemon team, I probably would go with different Pokemon. Add more variety, kind of mix things up. But I really did want to try brand new Pokemon that were introduced in this generation, just to kind of mix it up and see what I can do for a team. I kind of do this for the first team of every generation, where I start off with the Pokemon newly introduced. It allows me a chance to play around and see the potential of the new Pokemon. And I think I chose some really interesting and fun Pokemon in this generation. What am I after? I need to heal my team. Okay, let's go up. Waha! A Pokemon trainer. What should I do? I don't really want to battle. Then why are we battling? Hiker Donald? Gigalith. I think you're a pure rock type, aren't you? So, Toxtricity should be able to just thunderstorm on you. Yeah, we can still overdrive. This is what happens when you're not a rock ground type. You lose to lightning Pokemon. I do not like Stealth Rock though. That will really damage my later Pokemon. Hopefully he doesn't have a ground type. Buffeted by the sandstorm. What are we dealing with next? Right on. Ask and you shall receive. We're gonna go with Flapple. I remember learning about Flapple. The strange little apple core Pokemon. Though initially I thought Flapple was going to be much larger than he actually turned out to be. For some reason I thought the apple got bigger with him. Instead of just he learns how to use the apple to fly. I think I got mixed up somewhere around my first Pokemon. I'm not sure what he was referring to. Next trainer. Yeah, let's stick with the way you carry yourself. You are something. Maybe I should have gone and get a sweater or something before coming up the mountain. Darmanitan. So this is going to be a ice type. You know what? Let's go. I don't think I'll end up dying in this battle, so let's set this one up. Darmanitan is a bit of a unique case. Plus, now that he's taunted me, I can't do that strategy again. For a few turns. Darmanitan was hit by poison. Let's go with the overdrive. Perfect. I do wish I could have taught Toxic Spikes. It's one of those moves he can't just learn. We're dealing with a fighting type, so we're gonna bring out my Psychic Fairy, Hatterene. Phalanx. I was surprised when I discovered Phalanx. I thought it was supposed to be some sort of centipede Pokemon. And looking at it like this, it definitely looks like it. But they are actually 6 individual Pokemon in one. Kind of like Execute from first generation. It's kind of cute, actually. Graplocked, another fighting type. We're gonna keep Hatterene. Let's go with Psychic again. Graplock is another Pokemon that looks like it should be dual typing, like water fighting, which I don't think has been done yet, but the fact that Graplocked is just fighting is strange. Anyways, we've beat another trainer, and it looks like we have another double battle. So let's bring out Bacon and Toxtricity to start off. It's been a while. I'm glad we could meet up again. Let's see how strong you've gotten. Great Pokemon and trainers really shine with something special when they're on camera. I'm sure they are. Jillian and Cam. Heliolisk. And okay, so I made a great choice because Toxel can target Heliolisk while Bacon can target Kling Klang. So I haven't decided yet how I'm gonna approach the DLC of the game, which for you guys will be coming out, and it may already be out actually, but it should be coming out sometime now or in the next couple of weeks for the summer. And I haven't decided yet if I'm gonna try starting new team or if I'm gonna go in with my current team, because there'll be new Pokemon to catch on the Isles, on the Isle of Armor. So it would be a great opportunity for me to showcase the new Pokemon and try to build a brand new team based on that. Or if I'm gonna stick with my strong team, because I'm still gonna be, these guys are my strongest, technically speaking. They're the team that I've gone through this whole adventure with. But who knows what's gonna come out next on the Isle of Armor. Maybe it's gonna be something simple like, I mean, I talk as if I don't know the full story behind Isle of Armor. I know what they've released up to my day, which is April 7th. So I know that we'll be dealing with a new rival with the old gym, with the old league champion, and there are 2 towers to go into, but you can only choose one. So there's a lot of interesting things to do. Jillian and Cam have been defeated. I lost, but it's alright. I was able to assess your strength. Sorry for that pause. Let's continue up the mountain. Wow. We made it to Wyndon, guys. Let's go on in. Make your way to Wyndon. Hop, where did you come from? We didn't travel together. Wow. This place looks beautiful, guys. Alright, Wyndon. This is the place where I become a legend at last. You get it, don't you, mate? After all, I'm about to become the new champion of the Galar region. That's it, I'm heading straight for Wyndon Stadium. Don't waste too much time, Dyrezz, you should head there for yourself. But there's an entire city to explore. Next time! Thank you guys so much for joining me in this episode of Pokemon Sword Blind. I know it's going to be very short, but for the next few episodes, since I don't have any new Pokemon to catch, train, or evolve, that we'll just be covering story details now. So in the next episode, we're going to start sweeping across this entire city, talk to everyone, and make sure we find every item before we move on to our championship battle. I'm kind of curious what the Elite Four here is going to be, because, like, it's the Elite Four. Who are the best of the best? I'll see you guys then. If you liked what you saw, please leave a comment in the comment section below, mash that like button, and subscribe if you have not for more Pokemon Sword Blind content. See ya then. Bye.